The Oak Hills Bulldogs put a chill on Apple Valley's hopes of taking down the defending Mojave River League champions, downing the Sun Devils 2-1 in a pitcher's duel decided by a pair of Bulldogs' clutch hits. John Bike's fifth-inning home run breaks a 1-1 deadlock and proves the game winner. Pinch hitter Steve Rubio ties the score in the fourth, ripping the first pitch he sees. Freddie Castro beats the throw to tie the score. Fellow Bulldogs junior Matthew Kelley carries a no-hitter into the seventh and final inning, finishing with a masterpiece one-hitter, striking out 7 in the complete game victory. Players withstand icy, chilly winds sweeping across the Oak Hills campus. It is 50 degrees at game time in Hesperia. Definitely not ideal baseball weather this first Wednesday in May. Apple Valley sends out Elian Ortega, who will put together a complete game 4-hitter performance, striking out 8. The 5'9", 160-pound senior and returning all-league performer will have accumulated 58 strikeouts in 51 innings of work this season. The Bulldogs' defense abandons Matthew Kelley in the second, committing 3 errors that result in the Sun Devils' lone run of the afternoon. Outstanding Bulldogs defense here. Freddie Castro flags down the deep drive off the bat of Sun Devils cleanup hitter Tanner Fuller to end Apple Valley's half of the third. Logan Valencia, who had been hit by a pitch, would have scored easily on the play were it not for the fine running catch. The first base hit of the contest does not come until the bottom of the third. Bulldogs cleanup hitter Zach Becker stays back on the breaking pitch and doubles to the alley in left center field. 10th double on the season for the 6'1", 170-pound junior, who is hitting .408, 5th highest among MRL hitters. The Sun Devils place a runner on base and then in scoring position in the fourth when Joey Vera leads off, being hit by a pitch, a ruling requiring a discussion and interpretation between the umpires. Joey Vera will be bunted to second base. Matthew Kelley gets the strikeout for the second out of the inning and then retires the side to extinguish the threat. The Sun Devils strand 7 base runners this day, 3 who walk and 3 who are hit by a pitch. The Bulldogs stage a rally in the fourth. Freddie Castro walks to lead it off and is advanced to second on the ground ball to first baseman Logan Valencia. Elian Ortega induces the pop foul to catcher Robbie Myers for the second out of the inning, setting the stage for Coach Randy Galvez going to his bench and sending up Steve Rubio, who comes through with his clutch, pinch-hitting heroics. Steve Rubio drills the first pitch he sees up the middle. Freddie Castro scores from second, only the second base hit of the game off Elian Ortega. It ties the score at 1. Steve Rubio, the sophomore infielder, has 5 hits in his 10 at-bats for the Bulldogs, his 3rd RBI on the season, his biggest and most important. The Bulldogs get the shutdown inning they need from Matthew Kelley in the 5th. First baseman Zach Becker to Matthew Kelley covering first for the first out in the 5th. We see the effects of a leg cramp as the junior hurler weathers that discomfort in continuing to battle. Shortstop Julian Macias calls off Steve Rubio and handles the pop-up for the second out in the 5th. Steve Rubio has stayed in to play second. The entire Bulldogs infield consists of underclassmen, third baseman Joe Delatorre, first baseman Zach Becker, juniors, as is pitcher Matt Kelley, shortstop Julian Macias, a sophomore. Matthew Kelley ends Apple Valley's half of the 5th with 1 of his 7 strikeouts on the day. Matthew Kelley has 51 strikeouts in his 46 innings of work this season. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and John Bike's epic leadoff at-bat. John Bike is 5'11", 195 pounds, a .380 hitter with 3 home runs coming in this, his senior season. He is a returning All-Mojave River League performer and a Laverne University commit. John Bike stays back on the 1-1 pitch and launches it high, deep, up, and out over the center field fence.
And I knew that I got under it. No, I got the right amount of it, and I knew it was windy, so I thought I had a good chance of getting that when I hit it.
4th home run and 19th run driven in on the year for John Bike. The John Bike home run decides the outcome, but the ball game is far from over. Apple Valley loads the bases in the 7th. Jesus Diaz leads it off with the first and only Apple Valley hit of the day. A base on balls, followed by an intentional walk to leadoff hitter Elian Ortega with 2 outs, loads the bases. Sizable amount of pressure. The tying run on third, potential go-ahead run in scoring position at second. Sun Devil senior Robbie Myers, a .300 hitter, batting second in Coach Sean Sears' batting order, at the plate. The ground ball to second baseman Steve Rubio ends it. Complete game, 1 hitter for Matthew Kelley, winning his 5th. These teams meet again in 2 days in Apple Valley, both teams with 3 league games remaining.
You know, we got 3 more games. We got to play hard in all of them. So this helps a lot, though. It helps a lot.
Great shot today. Congratulations. Good luck next week.
Thank you. Thank you.
Down Home Grill, Victorville, online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive, Victorville.